Hello YouTubers, welcome in FN Engineering channel. I'm Tito. At this moment, I would like to share you about my knowledge and my experiences, especially about how to design pressure vessel with minimum requirements. I believe this video will be useful for you, especially for a fresh mechanical engineer. So, please don't move from my video and watch this video until the end. Before I start, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my background. I'm a mechanical engineer who have graduated in Mechanical Engineering major Institut Teknologi Bandung and have experience in professional career more than 4 years as mechanical engineer. Furthermore, I have contributed to many projects with different equipment such as cell and tube heat exchanger, air-cooled heat exchanger, condenser, evaporator, air heater, scrubber, closed drain, and piping with some different users from power plant and oil and gas company such as PT PLN, PT Pertamina, Chevron Indonesia, BP Tangguh, ExxonMobil, and others. Okay YouTubers, right now we are going to start designing of pressure vessel equipment. The explanation of design pressure vessel consists of 4 main sections. First of all, the introduction, or we can say the overview or summary about pressure vessel in general. Secondly, we will design for a pressure part on the vessel. For pressure part consists of shell, head, nozzle, and fittings. Next, on the part 2, we will design for non-pressure part. Non-pressure part consists of saddle, skirt and leg for the support, lifting lug, tailing lug for the lifting and transportation, and platform for the access during operation and maintenance. And the last section, we will design for other things about pressure vessel, such as coating specification, gasket selection, testing requirements, and others. Well, we are going to start the introduction. Pressure vessel is the equipment that commonly used in the world construction. Pressure vessel is always applied in oil and gas company, power plant, chemical company, and others. In my experience, there is the most powerful and useful standard for design pressure vessel. The standard is ASME Section VIII Division 1. This standard regulates all things about pressure vessel. So, we often hear regarding pressure vessel products that have to comply with ASME stamp or ASME code. A little thing about difference between ASME stamp and ASME code. The main difference is the ASME stamp product requires authorized inspector ASME during calculation and drawing, purchase material, fabricate, and test the equipment. So, the ASME stamp product has to have ASME nameplate. It is commonly called U-stamp nameplate. Meanwhile, ASME code product is not required authorized inspector ASME, but the company has to be registered in ASME. In addition, ASME code and standard only cover the pressure part, so for the other parts are controlled by other standard. Besides ASME, there are many codes and standards that regulate or recommend about pressure vessel design. For example, American Institute of Steel Construction, American Society of Civil Engineers, American Welding Engineers, American Welding Society, National Associations of Corrosion Engineers, Company Standard, Pressure Vessel Handbook, and others. Furthermore, we also need tools or softwares to design pressure vessel. like calculator and Microsoft Excel, the powerful software for calculation, VB Elite or Compress for mechanical calculation. They are common use for pressure vessel in design. Sometimes these softwares become requirements from user to the company. Next, StaadPro from Bentley is commonly used for structural calculation. Also for finite element analysis and meshing, we commonly use Solidworks simulation, ANSYS, and others. Besides software tools, we also often use database for standard material like dimension for pipe, dimension for flange, fitting, dimension for bolt and nut. Next, we need to know about nomenclature of pressure vessel. There are the example sketch of pressure vessel. On the left is horizontal vessel and on the right is vertical vessel. The first is shell. Shell for the body of vessel. Head for the cover of vessel. Next, there are nozzle, flange, and fitting for flow of fluid, like for inlet, outlet, draining, venting, and instruments. Next, there are support. They are supported for vessel, like saddle for horizontal vessel, leg for small vertical vessel, and skirt for large vertical vessel. Then there are bed eye or lifting lug and tailing lug for erection and transportation. Next, in this video, we will explain minimum requirement in design pressure vessel. So, we restrict the design with some points. First, the load. Loads that will be considered are weight and internal pressure. The other loads such as external pressure, static pressure, wind load, seismic load, cyclic load will be explained in the advanced pressure vessel design. Secondly, the materials. In this video, we will only use carbon steel material because carbon steel material is common use in the company. For other material, I hope will be explained in the advanced pressure vessel design. And the last is performance or guarantee. In this video, we will be limited only for mechanical aspect because mechanical aspect or mechanical guarantee is the mandatory requirement from user to fabricator. That is a review regarding pressure vessel. Next, we are going to move on to the part 1. On the part 1, we are going to design pressure part of pressure vessel, like shell, head, nozzle and reinforcement, flange and fittings. However, this section will be explained in the next my video. So, if you don't want to leave my updates video, please subscribe and turn on my channel. Also, please like this video if this video gives you new experience regarding the design. I also look forward for your suggestion in the comment. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope we will come together again in the next video. See you YouTubers!